Yes, I have rollers in my hair collective. How are you guys doing today? It is October 5th, the day before the full moon. Some days it is, for some areas, the full moon is now. I am late. I think it's 10:10. Endings and new beginnings. All right. I'm going to start off with the 7 chakra oracles. Had to get my tea. And I just got out the shower. I love a hot cup of tea. Hold on, let me see. All right, so as we are preparing for the full moon in Aries, right, the firecracker of the zodiac, there is actually a planetary alignment going on right now. All right, there is Saturn, the planet of Capricorn and Aquarius, is being aligned with the moon. So again, that is saying a lot of illusions are being exposed or will be exposed with this full moon in Aries. It's going to start off a lot of fiery action for a lot of people. A lot of people might be argumentative because their deceptive ways are being exposed. Hi, Nini. You're on my troll preventer. I call you the troll slayer. As long as I got you, girl, I'm all right. So again, yes. What was I saying? Saturn is in the line with the moon. So all the illusions and the deceptive energy of the karmics are being exposed. Slowly but surely, they will be exposed. Sometimes they will even expose themselves because, you know, they're not intelligent. All right, the bottom deck, we got Taurus energy. Things are being balanced out, okay? God is stepping in. The universe is stepping in. As above, so below. As within, so without. So all the energies that they're storing up with inside of them, again, is slowly but surely being exposed. Saturn don't play that. Saturn is about karma, all right? Saturn don't play that. It's one of those, it's like the bad parent. You know, you always have a good parent, bad parent. Saturn is the bad parent. They're not hearing any of that. So again, it's being highlighted face to face with the moon. Pisces and Cancer's energy. So again, things are being exposed. All right. Again, people that wanted you left out in the cold collective are now feeling abandoned. They are definitely in their fear tactics. 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What I just say. Okay. Again, things are being illuminated while a lot of us are getting to our chi. God is stepping in. Lessons are being learned. Taurus energy as well. But Taurus is ruled by the planet of love, Venus. All right. So, as I got that ready, let's get into the soul 7 chakras. What is going on for the collective? Adjacent possibilities. Doors are opening for some people. Oh, I hate when this. Doors are opening for some people and doors are closing for others. Okay? They're right next door to each other. You just got to know what door to walk through. Because with this full moon, like I said, things are being illuminated, but you have to take fiery action. It is in Aries, okay? And you can't fight the process. You have to learn to go through the process to progress. 2 plus 4 is a 6. It's about moving forward. It's about balance. It's about your chi within me. Okay? Ooh, door to value at the bottom of the deck. You have to learn the door to value. And it's not placed within others. It is placed within yourself. Again, doors are opening. For some, doors are closing. It's about learning your place in this world, in this stage, in this matrix. It's about learning your place in the world, learning your place around others. Attachments. Attachments that you are attaching yourself to, that you need to release. When you are attached to anything, you're having an expectation and you're waiting just to be let down. When you have your attachments to man and not source, or not within yourself, it becomes a problem. All right, give me 2 more, Spirit, for the collective. What else is going on for the collective with adjacent possibilities? Ooh. Angel of balance, what I just say. Please hit the like button, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Angel of balance is here. Again, with this full moons are about releasing, right? It's bringing balance into the collective. It's bringing restoration into the collective. Us chosen ones that have been done wrong by a lot of people is bringing balance. 8 plus 4 is what? 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. New beginnings, birthing new ideas, Empress energy. But again, it's bringing balance. We're going to get 1 more here. I like to have 3. Oh, what is popping out? The man holding the coin. Some of our money is very much coming up. 4 plus 3 is 7. Spirit is paying us back for all that we went through, especially with Saturn connecting with the moon. The illusions are being illuminated. Karma is coming from them deceptive energies, those Decepticons, okay? Those con artists, those scam artists, the people that did not appreciate us. But we're learning to appreciate source. We're learning to appreciate our divine right. We're learning to appreciate why we've been through certain things and aspects of our life. Good karma and bad karma. Good karma is dharma. So we are practicing the role of gratitude. The attitude of gratitude is bringing much appreciation. And when you have much appreciation, the universe loves to give you gifts. Spiritual, physical gifts. Because some of us have walked away from the drama. This year, 2 plus 7 is 9. We actually went into hermit mode. We went into isolation. We reflected. We learned. All right? So again, we walked away from those karmics. For people that did not serve us any good. We released people on our own. We didn't need the full moon to do it, but some of us might have had help. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. Let me sip some tea. When it's hot. Some people want to talk tea about your past. And that was in the past. Tea is better served hot, not cold. Not last year's news. Not who I was 3-5 years ago. Let's talk about who I am revolving to be now. Right? Those chosen ones, the collective, are learning to be and aspiring to be something better. We're not living in the past. But you got people that want to bring up our past, want to try to trigger us. Oh, I remember you used to be like this. Well, I'm not like that no more. So, what else you got to say? All right, Spirit, let's see. Show us what is going on with the collective. Okay? Ooh. 7 of Wands. Aries energy. We're being protected. We're protecting ourselves. We're setting boundaries. We're fighting for what's right. We're having our guard up. Okay? What came up over here? Oh, that is too many cards. But what is upright is the High Priestess. Yes, a lot of us are the High Priestess. We have that sacred knowledge. And if we're moving in silence, because we know that we've been around or exposed to a lot of people that were living secret lives that was not exposed in their hand. So we're using our intuition, our inner compass, to stand up for what's right. And again, because we know that in due time, due process, people will expose themselves. The universe, God will expose them as well. Okay, yes. Our 10 of Cups is coming. Our evolution of happiness is evolving. It's on its way. If it ain't already here for some of us. Some of us are spending time with family. We even have secret haters in the family. We're taking our power back. Again, stepping in divine energy. You have people that try to control you. They try to control your destiny. They wanted to destiny swap with you. You got a Queen of Pentacles. Again, Saturn. Some of you were dealing with a money hungry witch, bitch, a gold digger, somebody that wanted to take your power. They wanted to destiny swap with you, collective. They wanted your inheritance. They wanted your happiness. They wanted your gifts. And that's what they tried to control. But again, it took for a lot of you to take your power back, to speak these things into existence, and realize the power has always been within you. They can't take what's yours, especially when you're God's chosen. Only thing they did was sign themselves up for a world of karma with Saturn. Because you cannot touch God's anointed. And a lot of us that are here are a part of God's plan to evolutionize this matrix, this world. The truth tellers. Ooh, child. 10 of Swords, they backstab you. They betrayed you. They threw magic your way. But a lot of us transmuted that magic, okay, and turned it into our manifestations. With that 10, it was an ending. It was the final knife in our backs. It was the final straw. But again, a lot of us got right back up because we transmuted that energy. We use that energy as power. This person was acting like they were an empress, but they were not an empress. They were a fake empress. They was a gold digger, empress or emperor. Some of you guys could have had people that faked the pregnancy on you. They could have lied about being pregnant. All right. Just to get into your pockets, masculine or feminine energy. Some of them also could have manipulated where you did get them pregnant and then they had an abortion or something like that to destroy the baby. All to get money from you. All to, again, take away your power. To make you feel some type of way about yourself or them. But all it did was show you who they truly are. Show me more. They had you trapped in your head, collective, or at least that's what they tried to do. A lot of them are now trapped in their head because they see you're standing up for what's right. You're speaking your truth. And that's what they didn't want you to do. They didn't not want you to tell your story. A lot of the Matrix don't want you to tell your story. They want you to continue to listen to his story, to their story, to the wrong story. They want you to be controlled by religious. And it was funny because I just listened to something today that was talking about Jesus. Ain't nothing wrong with Jesus. Jesus was real. Okay? But what Jesus was doing, nobody want to really listen to this, is what we're doing here as tarot card readers. He was telling us, even in the Bible, that the kingdom of God is within who? It's within you. He wasn't saying you got to go through him to get to God. No, the kingdom of God is within all of us. He was liberating folks. And that's why the Catholic Church killed him. And how ironic. They monetize off of him. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And that definitely is the Matrix. And that came from AI. AI is going to be the destroyer of us. Ooh, child. Things are starting to come in fast. People are also getting fast ass karma. They're getting fast ass karma. It is energy being reciprocal. It's one of the energies of the law of the universe. Not just the energy or nothing of religious. It's the energy of the universe. We all are made of stars. We all are made of the universe. God is within all of us. So if you touch God's anointed, you're touching God. You're not touching that person. When that person is put here to actually do a purpose for the universe, for God, and you go up against them, you're not going up against God. I mean, them, you're going up against God. And that's what these idiot karmics fail to realize. That's what they fail to realize when they start doing this black magic. A lot of them don't even know what they're doing. Doing kitchen magic, kitchen spells. They don't even know what they're conjuring up. They don't even know they're conjuring up a lifelong ancestral wealth of karma. Yeah, you're writing checks that your ass can't cash because you don't even have one. Yeah. Yeah, can't make it up. Remember, this was up, right? A lot of them not even close to God. They're not even, a lot of them not even close to God. So, yeah, they're not even close to God. They don't have no purpose. So that's why they out here running them up. They refuse to be teachable. They refuse to be taught. They refuse to be connected. So it causes an imbalance. It causes a true imbalance. Five of Wands, but they sitting around gossiping, starting chaos. Now they're in drama, consulting each other like, oh my God, well, what did we do? Who did we come up against? Because all the lies they told upon you is not mathing out, it's not showing. You're doing all the opposite. We're doing all the opposite. The collective is doing all the opposite of what they've been spreading about you. So the math is not mathing. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me. Because you are steady working on yourself, your self-mastery, your own magic. Right? Your own magic. Our ancestors gave us magic that works. That works. We know how to manifest because we know how to stay in tune with our self-mastery. So now that's what they're talking about. Like, no, the collective cannot be close to God because they're a witch. They're doing spells. I'm going through this because of them. When it really is because of their karma. Like I said, it's being illuminated. It's being illuminated. As above, so below. As within, so without. Universal law. Karmatic law. Okay? Give me more spirit. Oh, 10-10. 10-10 is already up on board. Now we got another 10. 10 of Pentacles. Our inheritance is coming through no matter what they try to do. Our money is coming up no matter what they try to do. No matter what. Because like I said, we have a prophetic purpose on this earth through this matrix no matter what. Yes, the world is a stage and we are the best actresses here. Collective. So whatever they tried to do, they did it to the wrong people. They didn't do their homework. Yep, that too. Again, people just, they think, oh, magic is this, magic is that. When people are making soup, they're doing magic. They don't even realize it. People do magic every day. Singing happy birthday is magic. Come on, people. Make it make sense. Show me more. So again, collective, everything that people try to do to you to stop you is doing nothing but breaking their heart. It's breaking my heart. And they're writing in their journals. They're scared. They're heartbroken. They're feeling betrayed. But this is all the things they wanted for you. Okay? As a collective. Our government is breaking our heart. Every time we think that we have chosen correctly, or that we got somebody in our path or for us, they switch it up on us. People are choosing different directions. We got some people that are directionless. They don't know which way to go. So they got to flip a coin, heads or tails. But again, we're pretty lucky. As a collective, as the chosen ones, we are collective. We are lucky. We have a direction to go. We're following the path that was given to us from the divine. Some of us might have to start all over as a page, but we're learning the lessons. We're learning the playbook. We're learning what it is. Some of us had to start all over in our jobs, but we're being good students. Because when you're a good student, you can be a good leader. All right? Even if we have to stand alone, looking good in solitude to do it with the 9 of Pentacles. But you see what's above her? That harvest. It is harvest season. It is harvest time. The fruits of our labor is going to be paying off. And that's karma. Their karma is to watch us rise. No matter what they had for us. They try to have us in demise. But we're going to rise anyway. I love it. Still I rise, right? Still I rise 100. We're going to rise anyway. Because it's in our DNA. It's in our core values. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to do nothing but watch us. All that magic they sent us, it ain't working. It's being right returned to sender. Some of them might even have to go to court, face justice, because what we have is facts. We have the receipts, and we can display them. We can show them. And right now, we don't want to hear none of that nonsense. We don't want to hear none of that. We're not hearing none of that. King of Swords, crazy with Gemini's energy. We're not hearing that. All we want to hear is facts. What you did, why you did it. You ain't got to tell us because we know. We're intuitive. We're tapped in. We're the high priestess and the Hierophant. But again, now they're imbalanced. Now they want to, say that we're causing them a whole bunch of magic and a whole bunch of dismay in their life because things ain't going right. No, honey. That's karma. That's all the energy you sent to me right back to you. 9 of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, our money is coming in. Our finances are rising up. Our businesses are getting good. And they're scratching their head, not understanding, why isn't this stuff working? We did what we did. And they're still rising. They're still prospering. They're still getting new things. They're still evolving. How has this happened? How? Justice. Karmic law. Balance. The yin and the yang. Karmic law. Lady Karma's right there. Weighing out the scales of my yacht. Okay? That's it. What you wanted for us is now coming towards you. Because you didn't do your research. We started pouring it into ourselves, even if we had to be isolated on an island to do it. Some of us dealt with a lot of water signs. Wheel of Fortune is turning in our favor. Some of us are getting new houses. See that sign pointing to a house? Our luck is turning in our favor. As they continue to watch and gossip and talk that trash, that's all they do. But they don't have no skills. They can't even learn new things. They can't even open their mind up to open up a book, right? They want to sit around and gossip and slander people, okay? As we're juggling options, we're juggling what is coming up next, because for the collective, there's so many things that are coming up, and they're still trying to be deceptive. But now we're being deceptive. We're not showing them the hand. We're moving in silence. They're steady trying to figure us out. What is the collective doing now? What is the chosen ones doing now? Oh my God. What am I to do about my deceptive ways? How am I to come back from this? Better talk to God. Because some of us are not forgiven like your Jesus. We're just not. Absolutely not. That's what the religion tries to control you with. No, we're not being forgiven. They threw the illusion of confusion. But now some of us have a lot of options to choose from. But for what we went through, we know how to use the gift of discernment. And we can choose things that are of vibration now, not of things that are keen to our heart and our eyes. Now, if it ain't matching out, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. Because we're using our discernment and our intuition. We are the true high priestess here, not the ones that try to mimic others, not the other ones that, are jealous of people's gift and wanted it from themselves, but they're not even truly tapped in. They can't even take the time to learn about the gift or learn themselves or heal themselves to be tapped in. You cannot be up on this platform and be successful. You have some that might be, but they're not truly tapped in. They on here talking nonsense. So it is what it is. So you got some people collected talking about you. They trying to slander your name, what you're doing. If you are on platforms, if you are speaking the truth, they're trying to get the people before you get to them. They don't want you to tell the story of who they are. They don't want you to expose them. By them trying to trap you is exposing them as well. So they're exposing themselves. Star card. A lot of us are remaining faithful, hopeful, walking in faith. Again, because we are aligned with the stars. We're in alignment. We're having faith. We're having that hope. Aquarius energy up there. Woo, 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 woo. All right. We're walking by faith. We're not giving up on hope. We know who we are. We know we're here for a purpose. And we know we're here to shine the light on those that are below us. We're here to expose them demons. We're here to expose demonic energy. Okay? Because we walk with divine light, divine purpose. Some people, we walked away. Yes, and even in isolation, sometimes our silence kills them even more. Because we know how to look into that fire and gain it within ourselves. We don't need to mimic others. We can self-reflect, soul search, look at the errors of our ways and what the hell we had to do with anything that happened. We can take accountability where others can't. So again, like I said, Saturn is here to illuminate that moon. The moon is illuminating Saturn. They're going hand in hand. But karma wins. And a lot of people don't believe in karma. It's about energy. The energy that you put out, you will eventually get back. When you continue to walk in alignment, you're going to get that alignment back, no matter what evil or evil eye people throw your way. I see a troll. 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 Who the hell? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, another moderator. Just who else? All right. Yeah, some of you guys moved on to calmer waters. You got the heck away from those jealous, envious people, people that tried to manipulate your mind. Moved on. You packed your bags. You packed what you can take. And you got on out of there. Okay? So that's what we need to do. You see that moon illuminate right there because you saw what it was. It didn't take too many times for people to expose their hand and their true nature for you to see what it was. Pack those bags and get it right on out of there. Any more for the collective? It's all the sun. Again, your enlightenment. Some of you guys walked away. You walked away from the you walked away from the people that left you empty emotionally. You walked away from them 8 of Cups, right? You got out of your own head. Now you sleep better. You have less stress. Now the Swords in reverse. And again, 5 of Pentacles now in reverse. Because you don't have that fear mindset, that lack mindset. And your abundance is slowly but surely coming in. What else we got here? Queen of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Okay? You have a lot of people that wanted to play victim towards you. Oh, well, you did this. You did that. You made me react that way. Blah, 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 blah. Now, they were coming up against a warrior spirit. Somebody that has already been hurt, betrayed. And they speak the truth. They wear the truth like a cloak of armor. So again, this Queen of Swords cuts out that, the things that are not right. And she speaks her truth. She's seen the unseen. She's seen the motives of others that were not so nice, that was not so keen. So again, this is warrior spirit, but other people, again, wanted to play victim. They wanted to use that victim mentality. They wanted to come against your neck, all the things that you've been through. They wanted to use that from, like I was saying before, your past. Yeah. Now we got Ace of Pentacles, stability. Stability is our Dharma collective. Those big coins in the sky is our Dharma. Our wishes for walking in faith, walking in our purpose is our Dharma. As they are getting karma, we're getting gifts by the universe from God in monetary, in physical, and in spiritual. Bottom of deck at 3322, we got Lady Justice. Karma is here. Karma is here. And that's what's being released for the people that wanted their cake and eat it too. Yep, but it's also stability here for us, right? Stepping in our feminine and masculine energy. And I'm going to say that's a wrap. But before that, I'm going to use my chakra other cards. Give me a couple cards for the collective before we end this reading. Great and full. I love it. The number 4, our stability is going to be the focus. Our new connections that are coming in. We're getting grounded. But again, you got that rainbow. We're coming through all them storms. And look what we got, that big golden trophy, right? Because we have triumphed through the trolls. Opening to discovery. We're discovering new gifts, and look at them stars. We got a big key to a new healthy endeavor, a new healthy foundation. 34 is also a 7. It is given to us by spirit. Cannot make it up. And give me one more, spirit. They give me, wait, come on, spirit. Feeling the world. I think this was the Taurus reading. We're feeling the world, like I said, especially with this full moon in Aries. I feel like some things are about to come out as well. More things. More shocking news. Things that we didn't want to believe because things have to get worse. They're going to get worse before they get better. Before we get into this new earth. All right? Beyond the ordinary was an Aquarius reading. We're getting gifts beyond the ordinary as we are moving forward, getting that balance back into our lives. Last but not least, the rose kiss. Yeah, something as sweet and smelling as a rose. We're going to have the sweeter side of life now. We're getting out of survival mode and stepping into the living for greater purpose, living for what we're here for, speaking our truth, telling our truth upon these demonic evil beings, these karmic individuals that want to stay up in that stage, that matrix. They want to stay up in that hateful energy, and they want us there too. But no, God said, do not touch my anointed, and he means that. Do not touch my chosen collective, and they mean that. You will pay no matter what. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your time here. Please subscribe to the tribe. And again, be you. Love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And I'm out.